right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly. That's for you.
Is for you. Oh, it's Monday, fun day, and we're here to make life better for you. Calta and Kelly is back once again. You know what? You're my friend. I love you. Number one best friend. Mush is in the house. You hear, Mush?
I'm here.
Ugh. All right. Let's get this fucker going. Ladybugs, welcome to Calta and Kelly Live.
There's nothing better than when you're in a good mood.
What's up, man?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, dude.
Very excited to be here.
Oh, Sarah's back. Yeah, what's that? I'm excited to be here. I'm not excited about your fucking Jesus Christ, dude.
Yes.
What are you doing? What's happening?
Oh, I was putting stamps on Christmas cards.
Oh,
'Tis the season, as they say.
'Tis the season. You know, it's weird. You're very fucking what's that? Goth looking right now, dude.
Oh, I got the new camera all set up, and I had to add some extra lighting.
Okay, all right. Good for you. Thanks.
What? What? Can't you tell the difference?
Mike, just say it.
Say what?
Say you lost the camera. Say it's gone. Say I forgot it. Say, buddy, I love you. I fucked up. I know you got this camera for me, trying to make me look as good as you. But I fucked up. I just was tired. I left it there. I may walk like an elephant. I do not have the memory of an elephant. How's that?
That is true. I do have elephant-style feet, but not elephant-style memory.
And pacing. You have
and I will tell you, and pacing. I do love you, Bobby.
I love you.
And you are my number one best friend.
I love you.
And that is why.
Oh,
what's up?
You found it!
Now listen, I'm a novice, so I got to get my lighting all fixed. I got to find the right position. But I just wanted to prove to you tonight that it lives. Adorama, fixed it up, hooked it up.
Yeah, Seth Adorama, thank you so much.
You did not tell me though, Seth.
What?
That it would show the actual fatness of my face. I'm not appreciating this at all. I mean, it is fucking detailed. It's like when you look at Barbara Walters in HD and you're like, that bitch is old. That's how I feel now. But when I get it all dialed in, it'll be perfect.
We're gonna get the you gotta get the focus rocking. You look so beautiful though. Look at you.
I gotta get my lights behind me good. I gotta get everything going good, but I'm feeling good. Good.
I mean, dude, can we go back and see what you were?
Scruffy said putting a 100,000 watt bulb in a lamp does not equal the new camera. I know. I'm sorry that it took me forever. I'm sorry that I'm slow. I'm sorry that at one point I tortured you with
this. That's your webcam.
That is my webcam.
And now this is the camera.
Is my Adorama Sony AV1.
Wow, dude. Oh man, it looks great. You get the lighting hooked up. You got a little backlighting like the Bob K.
And I mean, right now I got a little too much. I got a little too much like an old man trying to look young face.
Yeah, you gotta get the face focus a little tuned. Look at that hand though. Hold that hand up. Oh, my nuts. There's something biting my nut.
It's usually a good thing.
No, it wasn't my own body. I sat on my nut. Oh.
I feel like Bud Spencer, Spaghetti Western Star. I don't know who that is, but
I think he's from The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. He was the ugly. So
no, he's in the Terrence ones.
I do feel like the ugly. It's very.
You do look like Bud Spencer a lot, actually. Let me pull it up.
Who is Bud Spencer? I think I look like Dan Blocker.
I don't know what he's fucking got. Is Bud Spencer the guy from The Good, the Bad, the Ugly?
No.
Dan Blocker is Hoss Cartwright, whose son and I have become friends.
Hoss Cartwright?
I love Bonanza. And Hoss Cartwright and his son Dirk Blocker is on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
And I've had him on the show, and we became buddies. And I don't know. I wish he would just go send me something of his dad's.
I love Bonanza too, by the way. Have you ever been up in that part of the woods?
And where is that? I don't even know. Is that Montana?
No, dude, that's
You do look like that guy.
you do look like that fucking
You
guy.
gotta look like the sexy version of me. Like,
Wow.
imagine how hot I'd be if I had hair.
Well, you could get hair. You just have to glue it on your head.
Nah, it's not the same, buddy. Nobody. There's two people that have fake hair that look good: Ben Affleck and Ted Danson. Everybody else looks like shit.
And that's nothing but pure and simple old-fashioned communism.
That's goddamn right.
Mm.
I
do have the salt and pepper beard that is accentuated as well as the double chin, but that's all right. Eventually, I will look beautiful on this camera. Thank you, Adorama. Thank you for making me shine.
I mean, dude, it looks so much better already.
I mean, look, I'm embarrassed to have ever had the other look. Once you see this, and this isn't even perfected yet, it's still a fucking 1,000 times better.
Now, once you get the focus righteous and the lighting righteous, you're gonna be fucking rocking.
Damn right. Damn righteous.
You sound fantastic. So let's get this straight. Let's get this fucking out in the open.
Well, you're gonna apologize to me?
For what?
For doubting me this whole time, telling me I lost it, that I left it in Atlantic City, and that, just doubting me the whole time. I just told you I'm a little bit slow. It took me a while to get things all hooked up.
When did you see me?
September.
No, it was October. October 8th.
Right. It was your birthday, not my birthday.
October 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That's 2 months ago. Been very
busy.
Uno momento, please. Por favor, senor.
See.
I fucking said to you 2 months ago, I gave you the thing, okay? 2 months ago. I've used your gift 9 times already.
You did? You find any gold?
No, I threw change in the backyard so Max could find it. He was losing his fucking mind.
Hey, can I tell you a funny Spanish story since you started speaking Spanish?
Yes.
So last Friday night, my band played in Sarasota, so we checked into the hotel, and then we called an Uber to pick us up and take us there. And it was a woman who didn't speak much English. We didn't know. She had a nice car. I sat in the front with her, and Pete and the other 2 idiots got in the back. So I get in the car, and Pete's having a hard time getting in, and I laugh at him, and I go, I like your car. It's nice. And she's like, and she was quiet, and I thought maybe she was afraid of us.
Yeah.
And she's like, my English no good. And I said, well, where are you from? And she said, Cuba. I said, oh, mi amigos de Santiago. And she said, oh, mi de Havana. So we were talking like broken Spanish to each other. Uh-huh. Then Pete started talking, and I said, Pete, está gordo Mexican. And she's like, Mexican? I go, gordo. And she looks at me and she goes, oh, you know gordo? She goes, oh, you're not fat? Mm-hmm. I was like, well, there goes your tip. She was great.
That's what Eric Rivera's mom used to call me all the time, and I didn't
Gordo.
know what it was. Gordo! All the time.
But they call it almost like a term of endearment. Like, I had dated a girl whose mother had 2 sisters, and they used to call her gorda because she was heavier. But that would devastate an American girl.
I mean, look, Mexicans are heavy people. Can we be honest about that?
Look at that right there, like that.
Like Mexicans are heavy people, right?
See.
I mean, mush. What the fuck is that?
I gotta hold my hands up like this in order to keep that going.
Why? Just dim it.
I don't know how to dim it.
It's a dimmer, you dim it.
I don't know. I gotta do that after the show. I'm very.
Hey, Mush. You're Mexican. Mush, come in here for a sec.
Hey.
Are you still in rehab?
You don't have the camera.
Why is your fucking blind? You know what? Why is that blind mush up against the window?
Oh, it's the air conditioner kind of pushing it in there.
He looks out that window and he jerks off.
Yeah, dude. I mean, do something with the walls. Would you just fucking draw on them or something? Don't you have a fucking a bobblehead you can stick somewhere? A shelf?
I don't have anything here at this place. That's
Where are you?
Over there. I'm in Harlem.
Who do you live with in Harlem?
Oscar, my roommate, who's rapidly losing weight.
How come this is the first time I'm hearing about this? Who's Oscar?
Bobby knows Oscar.
Dude, you've never met Oscar?
What are you, Felix?
No,
I am the Felix, I think. Yeah.
Dude, Oscar was what, 4 bills? Over 4 bills?
Pushing 4, yeah. Now he's only 30 pounds more than me.
Yeah, dude. He fucking.
Why? What did he do?
Cancer.
No, that's not true. You fucking dirtball. You got the stomach surgery that I was
I
going to
almost fucking lost it. I was like, good for him.
So I work San Antonio. I walk out. There's a fucking Mexican kid just sitting at the bar named Mike Suarez. Mike V. Suarez. This, I mean, literally the personality of a pet rock.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, he's, you know, I'm like, hey, what about this? What about that? And he's, you know, I'm like, well, you want to go get some food? Okay. And then I wound up hooking with Oscar, who was he on the show, Mush?
No, so the next time you came in, the first night you were there, I wasn't there, and Oscar was there. That was like
Oscar.
2 years later.
Who looks very similar, just bigger. So I thought it was the same guy.
You just thought I grew more hair and gained 100 pounds. The second part was very likely. And then the next night I showed up, and then we hung out with Oscar that day.
So Oscar takes me to his family's restaurant, which is a fucking, I'm talking no joke Mexican restaurant.
Killer.
Like there's no fucking gringos.
Right.
Right. And they have nachos, but a real nachos. It's tortillas they cut up into little pizza slices, fry them, and put like 12 on a platter with cheese and a jalapeno.
That's legit.
And it was legit, and it was amazing. Not enough, if you ask me. I don't know how Oscar got that big, having 12. I was a little bummed out. I was like, I'm going to eat with this fucking heifer at his mom's place.
It was just the appetizer.
Yeah, I know, but I thought we were going to load up on shit, dude. I mean, I thought we were going to eat like him, and it was very. It was to the point. You ever eat with somebody for free, but then you're like, I'm just going to pay for shit because I want more.
Yeah, you know what? You want to be like, bring me what I really want, not what I'm stuck with.
Yeah,
it was that feeling because it's like we thought we were going to pay for ourselves, and then he was like, "No, I got it," which kind of makes you not want to go crazy at that point.
Right.
It's like I don't want to be that guy. I guess you tipped her really well, though.
Yeah, I know, but I would have tipped her really well and got everything I wanted to get. When I go out to eat, I'd like to not worry about fucking having enough. You know what I mean? I don't like when the only thing that bugs me when I take people out to eat and they're drinkers. And it's like, look, you know what I mean? And you're picking it up. They don't know that. And they're like, let me get another scotch. Let me get a fucking do zippy with extra fucking zippy.
As a drinker, I don't expect you to pay. And then when you go, I got it. I go, no, I ordered a bottle of wine. I'm not letting you pay.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but I mean, as a drinker, you should just be like, look, I'm going to let me pick up the booze.
Right. Well, I would have been like, let me get everything.
Yeah, but booze can be as much as the food bill.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Oh, it's nuts. I'm so glad I don't drink just for fucking the money alone.
Do you know this? I found this out, and I consider myself a pretty highfalutin prick. I went to a restaurant with a really rich guy, and they brought him the wine list, and he gave it back to them and said, bring me the private stock wine. And there's a whole nother fucking wine list of super expensive wines. And they brought that out to him, and I was like, how did you even know that existed? And then that bitch ordered a lot off it because he wasn't paying for it.
Why wasn't he paying for it?
Because my company was taking him out to dinner. He owned a bunch of car dealerships.
Oh, so they were paying for everything.
They were paying for everything, and he knew it. And he was like, let's let these motherfuckers pay for the good stuff. And I was like, right on.
Wow. Yeah.
He was a good dude.
What am I going to a 1976 slice?
Yeah.
Do you have any Jolt?
I
would like some fucking Jolt. I mean, there's nothing I could get. I just and booze, man. It's fucking people drink booze like I drink water. It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't like to eat. I don't like to drink alcohol when I go to dinner, unless like I'll have a drink before dinner,
right,
and then maybe a drink after dinner. But I can't drink while I'm eating. That doesn't do anything for me.
Alcohol is disgusting. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, but alcohol, it depends on what you get,
dude. Fucking alcohol is disgusting unless it's a fruity drink or wine. I'll give wine.
What about an old fashioned or a martini?
What is an old fashioned? What's a martini taste? I don't even know. I quit drinking before I'm 15. I didn't get to do any of these things.
A martini is vodka with vermouth. Yeah, but and then you get a couple of the blue cheese olives in there and make it a little dirty. Oh, it's delicious.
It's a fucking wet salad. I don't want anything to do with that fucking thing, man. Fuck that. I used to take Southern Comfort, a pint, take the cap off, flick it, caps are for kids, and I'd guzzle, I'd half sip it, and then I'd nurse the rest for the next hour or two, and I'd get fucking hammered.
Southern Comfort.
Oh, dude, peppermint schnapps, Allen's 101. Oh, dude, Allen's 101. W pleasure, W fun, W vision with Allen's 101. Fucking gone. Then we'd hang on the tracks. I get fucking so basted. Then we get into a fight. Fucking walk up to people and just fucking start swinging. Fucking wake up on the ground, getting my ass kicked. Frankie pulling somebody off me like fucking Daryl and Soda Pop.
Bobby used to get gas station drunk.
Fuck.
Wow, dude, I remember. I never tasted any of it. I used to just guzzle. I wanted it in me and affecting me. I hated booze.
Yeah, you were drinking to hide. I'm drinking for pleasure.
Yeah, but I don't get it though. Alcohol tastes like shit. Bourbon's garbage.
Yeah, but you mix it with other stuff. With bourbon, you mix with whatever else is in an old fashioned, and you put the little orange peel in there, and it's a nice little smooth drink.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. So today, can I tell you what I got today?
Yeah, hopefully it's a fucking blowjob.
I have.
You got your fucking cock sucked.
Pure and simple old-fashioned communism.
Listen,
I'm overdue.
I see my wife naked today. I gotta tell you. Go ahead.
I know I was with you.
Easy with everybody fucking listening. Come on. Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship of men and women who share their experience, strength, and hope with each other. Listen.
Maybe you alcoholics slowed the fuck down and tasted it, you would appreciate it a little bit more and you wouldn't rush to drink it all. You wouldn't need Frankie to pull you off of some fucking black kid.
Yeah, there's no good guzzling wines.
Well, that's not true. You can get some Mad Dog and just chuck that shit down.
Dude, I used to drink, that was my drink, towards the end. Mad Dog 2020, I would get a pint or one of the gallons, and I would fucking hillbilly that fucking jug. And fucking, get twisted. Mad Dog was the best because we called it bum juice because it was like $2.50.
Right.
It was nothing for like a half a pint or a pint, and you get fucking trashed. Then you get a couple of my favorite. Ready? I get a tall boy, or maybe a couple of them. Okay. Me and Frankie would get a rack of talls. We get a pint of Mad Dog 2020.
Okay.
And we get a couple joints. Motherfucker, a cold. I remember New Year's Eve one year. It was New Year's Eve. We had Mad Dog. We had peppermint schnapps, we had beer, and we had joints. And we were fucking out on the town, walking on the train tracks, living the dream.
That sounds like the dream, buddy.
Did you guys ever get Boone's Farm for girls?
What is that?
They're like wine coolers. Girls always loved it, so we would always have it.
I don't like women. If you can't drink tequila, we ain't doing it.
Yeah, if I drank a wine cooler, I would have got my ass beat, you fucking queer. Dude,
I love when I get off stage.
Fucking Zimas. Zimas are for broads. That's what they used to say. Zimas are for broads. Put the fucking queer drink down and pick up some fucking vodka. We used to have potion night, right? So we go down. I hung out at the Medford. Was back in the day. Every town in Boston was segregated. Not only Boston, but inside of Medford or whatever, the towns were segregated too. So the blacks lived over here, the whites lived over, the Italians lived here, the Irish lived here. That's just the way it was. We segregated the whites. Like the Italians didn't like the fucking Irish. You know what I mean?
Yes, I relate.
So I hung out at the Italian part of town, and we hung out at Tufts Park because we had parks. Our gang, it wasn't a gang, it was a park, right? So the older kids would be there, and they were kind of ran the place. They were fucking, Lonnie Hilson, young Mike Clark. You had the Gagliardis, Joey, Johnny, and then you had the younger Jake, Mikey O, Mikey Dots, me, Frankie P, and
Mikey
we all
Dots there?
Huh?
Mikey Dots was there?
Mikey Dots, fucking gorgeous guy. He would give everybody jobs in pavement because his uncle owned a paving company. So he would work paving driveways and shit. End of the day, he'd have extra paving stuff. He'd go around and just sell it to somebody. I'll do your walk right now for $200 just to get cash. And we used to hang out and call potion night. And Mikey Cat, big Mikey Cat, he was like 30 something, fucking talk like this, fucking Bobby, you fucking coming with me. And he'd take you as his protege, and you'd hang with him all night. He'd go get, everybody donated money, whatever you had, $1, $5. You had money on you, they patted you down and took it. And then he'd go and buy, Bailey's and milk and vodka and orange juice, and he would make mixed drinks.
With orange juice and Bailey, or you're not together?
No, screwdrivers, right?
Yeah.
So he would make all these mixed drinks, mudslides, White Russians, screwdrivers, and he would sit there on the bench at the park where the Swinsex were, because the park was ours at night, right? And he would just mix these drinks like a bartender, and everybody get a cheese cup from Lakash's Bakery, and we'd sit there and just fucking drink like we were adults at a party all night long.
How old are you?
13. I was 13. How old is Joey?
15.
I was 2 years younger than Joey.
So today I had Budweiser install the 2 keg taps in my outdoor kitchen. So now I have a keg of Bud Light in there and a keg of Bud Light Seltzer. Right. And I had to walk Joey out there and tell them, listen to me. They gave me an option to put keg locks on here, and I trusted that I didn't need that. So let's see how long that lasts.
Yeah, that's... Whoa.
Who's calling you? Who's calling you right now?
It's Liz. We got to take this. Hello, Liz? Liz, wait.
Don't talk.
You're on the fucking podcast. Okay? Can you hear her?
Yeah, but barely.
Okay. Liz, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. You right now are on my podcast. Why what? Do you have a question that can be asked on the podcast? You can't. Okay. Well, listen, you there? Are you there? Liz? Why can't I hear her now? Okay. Hello, Liz. Liz. Oh my God. Hang on one second, guys.
Yeah, take your time.
Sorry, Liz, you there? Oh, she hung up. I gotta. Fuck.
You want to call her back, and me and Mike can do something real quick? I have a Derek segment.
A what?
I found a thing that would make him feel happy about the size of Derek.
All right, go ahead.
I got to tell you, it's interesting you bring that up, Bush, because since I told the world about Derek, it kind of didn't bother me and it went away. But lately, I've been feeling Derek. I've been feeling like a little pain in the undercarriage, if you know what I mean. I was like, that's fucking Derek. He's starving for attention.
Well, be grateful.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's somebody's balls.
It looks like it, right? And it's right there.
Oh my God. What is this, Dr. Pimple Popper?
He was on there. This isn't from that, but he was on this is from Pimple Popper.
I mean, how do you let that get that big?
I don't know.
Listen, that is what your balls look like when you let your balls hang out, ladies, if you don't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So here's what it looked like afterwards.
Oh, that's gross. So my buddy Paul. Oh my God. No, Derek's
if it got that big, what would you do with it?
No, it would never get that big. If I like right now, it's just like a little nugget, like a little teenager's nipple. So if it grew to be something like the size of a marble or something, I'd be holy shit, get this thing off me, and I might even cut it off myself. But one of my best friends is a plastic surgeon, and I would go to him. The only problem I have with that is that Paul, every girl that works in Paul's office is like a fucking 11, because they all go there for the plastic surgery and all that stuff, so they're all gorgeous. And I don't want to be like, will you guys look at this gross thing in between my legs? Get real close to it too and talk about it. I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
Yeah.
And it grosses me out to think, but I would never let it get that big. Oh.
Well, yeah, because a lot of insurance is a skin tag. If it's not cancerous, they're not going to do anything to you. So it's like,
yeah,
you're just stuck.
But I don't even care. See, I went to the doctor one time, and like right when I started realizing that skin cancer was a thing, like in my 20s, I went to the doctor and I said, look, I have I have a hereditary condition with moles and all that other stuff. I go, I went in for a full body check. So she was like, yeah, everything looks pretty normal, but I have to cut a couple of things off to make sure that, send them out for biopsies and stuff. I was like, all right, great. Unfortunately, everything came back fine. But I also had a bunch of skin tags, different places, like in my back, on my armpit, So she was like, the only problem is you have like 7 of them and your insurance only covers 4 per visit. And I was like, so I go, how much is it to cut the rest off? And she's like, I don't remember what she said. I go, well, just fucking, it wasn't the cutting, it was the numbing. You can only numb for like 4. So I was like, all right, well then do the 4. So all of a sudden she did the first one and she goes, oh my God. And I go, what? And she goes, I was so anxious to do it. I didn't numb you first. And I go, well, fuck it. I didn't feel it. Just keep cutting them all off. So she just cut them all off.
She cut
What's
you.
wrong?
No, we're good.
You sure?
Good. No,
like
we're good. Yeah.
I feel like you should share this with us.
Oh my God.
As a skin tag.
Somebody's nut, dude.
I mean, how do you let it get that big?
What is that? Is that a nut?
No. It's a skin. It's a fatty lipoma is what it is.
Oh, dude, it looks like you could eat it.
Show
that on the table. That looks like something fucking some French chef would make into something delicious. Look at that. There's a bunch of fat. You know how good that fat tastes?
So right? You know my buddy Paul, the plastic surgeon?
Yes.
So when he does
number 2.5.
Yes, when he does like full body lifts on people that were fat and aren't fat anymore and all that stuff, and he has to take off a big flank, he'll send me pictures of him holding up the flanks like this, like big strip of fucking fat off a person.
Yeah, that looks like top sirloin. That looks like top ribeye.
That looks like what Frankie and Frankie Jr. used to feed us at the park while we were drinking fucking screwdrivers on the bench.
Do you think he told ladies to lick it?
What'd you say?
Do you think he told women to lick it? Like, come on, girl.
Oh, dude, no. Women have licked that accidentally. Absolutely. Yeah. Women are like sucking on that for like an hour. He's like, I gotta tell you, I don't feel nothing. That's a fatty deposit. That's a skin tag. My nuts are way over here.
Although I gotta tell you, when a girl's blowing you and you just swing that into their chin, that's pretty fun. That's a statement maker right there.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it, Michael. Get Derek removed.
No, I'm gonna go at least that big.
Buddy, you got to get it removed. That's why you walk so slow, because Derek flapping in between your legs. I'm
very capable of walking fast. I just don't feel the need to.
Okay. Well, we could break down my jokes and tell everybody why they're not real.
You're saying a lot. You're starting to give me a complex.
This is Derek when Mike walks fast.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get. Derek.
Oh, man.
Oh, I want a pair of those fucking sweatpants with that imprint in it.
If I had Derek, I would just swing at the front.
Dude, Bailey J is so fucking goddamn hot.
So I had a conversation with a therapist about your infatuation with Bailey J and my refusal to admit that I would do anything with her because I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't though. And they clearly just said it was because you're a closeted homosexual.
I'm not closeted. I'm fucking side queer. We've talked about this. It's in the song.
You and Ian and fucking Taco Bob, whatever that guy's name is.
Yeah, but here's the problem. I'm more alpha male than those guys, so I'll never act on it. You know what I mean? I just become friends with her husband and live vicariously through him.
So if he said,
yes,
hey Bobby, let's have a threesome. Because he's sucking it, right? This is the truth. I've never asked. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of rude to ask. Be like, hey, you suck your wife's dick? It's kind of fucking a rude thing to ask.
A little weird to ask, too, if you ask me.
Yeah, like those words don't seem like they would have ever come out of my mouth. You ever suck your wife's dick?
Oh, Mush, I hope you choke and die in your little fucking empty room.
I hope Hector comes in there and finds you.
Mushy's room looks like somebody died in it a couple weeks ago, and they're trying to rent it out again.
Do you know what I watched this weekend? Did you ever see the documentary about Ricky Powell? You know who Ricky Powell is?
Nope.
He used to hang with the Beastie Boys. He's a street photographer from New York.
Okay.
You might have heard of it. They mentioned him in some of the songs.
Yeah.
But he lived in New York, and he made some money. He shot the Check Your Head album and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other famous street art pictures. That motherfucker lived in an apartment in New York. Yeah, that's him. And he lived in he was like a hoarder. You couldn't even walk in his house because he just had shit on top of shit and mouse traps. Mush, you got mouse traps?
No, we don't have a mouse problem here.
Like I couldn't live in a house with that where I'd have to lay a trap. Just the thought of me sleeping in here and click, 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 click
Wow.
would freak me the fuck out.
The reason why I know Dawn loves me, my last apartment in Boston was in the ghetto street of Shirley Ave in Revere, which used to be really rich Jewish people. It turned into Cambodian people with a couple Italian. Maria Falzoni owned it, who has now passed away. And she let comedians live in the house, really cheap. She owned it. And it was a fucking pigsty.
Really?
I mean, it was a dude. My roommate used to leave hamburgers out for like days. Like one day I was like, dude, I'm throwing this out. He's like, I'm eating that.
Oh.
Larry Rapucci. Bring up Larry Rapucci, comedian from Boston. Mush, bring him up. Dude, he would walk around naked and I would have all over the house. I would have just pieces of paper and when he would come out of his room, I'd just hold it up over his shit because he refused to put clothes on. And he would he threw the hamburger right in the microwave and just heated it up and ate it right there. So we had mice. I used to have to I had a cat named Bomus, but I used to have to put fucking paper bags from the grocery store around my bed so we could hear them.
Oh, I remember you saying that.
Yeah. That's what Dawn used to. I don't know how Dawn would come over and clean the apartment. She would come over and fucking deep clean it like once every couple months because she was like, I can't stay with you. I can't do this. And I was like, I get it, but I can't afford to fucking live anywhere else. $125 a month.
I never, even Amanda was like, I mean, it wasn't that gross in my apartment. When Pete and I lived together, we lived in a really fucking nice apartment, but we were both poor. Like my father used to come over and my father would go, I don't understand. I go, what? He's like, you two guys on the radio, you can't find some broads to clean this place up? Because we played hockey and that's all we cared about. We had dirty hockey equipment everywhere. It smelled when you walked in. But that's all that we gave a shit about was we'd rather play hockey than hang out with fucking girls anyway. And then when we did have a chick come over, we'd do the really quick throw everything in the laundry room clean up. So our laundry room was like Pandora's box. You couldn't open it while a girl was there.
Yeah.
And that was, but never bugs or rodents. But Amanda never cleaned my fucking room ever. Like she never was like, oh, well, you're at work, I'll clean your room.
Oh, Dawn was the best, dude. Dawn would she would clean the whole fucking thing. And this one we were just dating. And she cleaned the whole apartment. That night I have another broad over. She'd come in. I'd bang her. She was like, nice place. Thanks.
You know what we talked about today on the show?
Yeah.
That did I ever tell you that I was engaged once before to a different girl?
What?
Yeah.
What? To who?
To a girl who really thought we were going to get married.
From what?
I dated her for a long time. She lived in New York. And she was getting kind of antsy, so I bought her an engagement ring. And then all of a sudden, like a week later, she goes, all right, well, I talked to the photographer today. I was like, photographer for what? She's like, for the wedding. And I went, well, what do you mean wedding? And she's like, yeah, well, we got engaged. And I was like, yeah, all right. But that's like bought me another 5 years before we talk about a wedding. And she was like, I mean, I already found the place and we're going to get married up here. And I was like, yeah, that ain't happening.
Wow.
Yeah. I got engaged at Rockefeller Center in New York. Very romantic.
When you were young in New York?
Well, I was living and working here.
Hang on real quick. Mush, thanks for bringing up that Larry Rapucci so quick.
I can't find anything from him.
Larry Rapucci comic Boston.
Nothing comes up.
What? Nothing comes up.
The only the Rapucci that's coming up is a homeless article, but that doesn't even a picture of him in there that I can find. I'm sorry.
It's fucked up, man.
What's your girl? I got him right here. It's fucking 9 things of them. Anyways, let me ask you a question.
How are you spelling Rapucci, Mush? Maybe that's the problem.
Repucci.
Hey, we want Rapucci.
Hey, look, can I ask you a question? Have you seen a picture of this girl? It always fascinates me. Every once in a while, I'll see a girl that I used to date or I used to be with that, look, I could have wound up with. We were banging without condoms. When I was with them, I fucking loved them. When you're with these girls back in the day, it's like, this is the one. Oh my God. And now you go back and you're like, and I know before the chat whips in with their funny, hilarious, dude, what do you think she feels? First of all, I'm 51. I'm fucking gorgeous. Okay. And I'm hilarious. So fuck yourself. But I'm talking, dude,
Yeah.
a 49, 50-year-old woman right now. I've seen a couple of them and I dodged a lot of bullets, dude.
Oh, dude.
I dodged the bullets.
Dude, listen to me. My wife, as pretty as she is very humble. But man, when we went to my high school reunion, she met my high school girlfriend. And on the way home, I made a joke and I go, that could have been me and her together and we would have never met. And she was like, looked at me and she goes, yeah, I think it worked out really well for you. And I was like, yeah, you're 100% right. It did. My ex high school girlfriend looks like Alf. And then my one that I got engaged to, I don't know what happened there. Like I found a picture of her when she was hot and I don't remember that. But
you don't remember her being hot.
Right. She was so bad towards the end that I can't remember the hot days. Like I can't remember what I saw. But how about this? My ex-girlfriend, the one that I was with before I got married to Amanda, she's smoking hot. And she just became the program director of KISS in LA, the radio station with Ryan Seacrest and all that. So she's got like a major radio job and she's fucking smoking hot.
Wow.
Not as hot as my wife, but hot. What are you reading? I feel like you're online doing something. You're not.
No, I was looking from one of my old girlfriends real quick. I was trying. Can you pull one of yours up?
Yeah, I think I have it on my phone.
Send it to Mush. I'd love to see. Yeah, dude. Dawn got naked today while we were on the phone.
I know.
Yeah, I walked in, nothing on below, which really turned me on. Nothing turns me on more than a fucking naked bottom. While you're wearing a shirt, you have a shirt on and you have no pants.
Yes.
And add shoes to that fucking mix. Oh my God.
Why is that? Why do we like that? We all like that.
Because it's not supposed to happen. It's taboo.
They're
supposed to have pants on. You walk in, she's wearing a shirt and there's no pants. It's like, oh, what happened? An assault just happened? What's going on? It's something dirty about it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's like when you see a girl with a sundress and no fucking undie on and the wind blows it up. You're like, oh, fucking wow.
We always want to see stuff we're not supposed to see.
Yeah, because we see stuff we see all the fucking time. That's why
slutty girls send me slutty pictures and I don't care about it. But then I get pictures from a girl who looks like a regular mom and sends me a picture. I'm like, wow, that's fucking hot.
Oh, yeah. Getting a picture from somebody you don't expect a picture from.
Yeah.
It's like fucking boing. Yeah. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah. She walked out. She has here's the thing, though. She had a kid, no stretch marks, nothing. No belly mushness. Her belly's been the same for fucking 30 years. Her titties, even though they're old, fake titties, they look fucking great. Oh my God, dude. If I wasn't talking to you today, I think I would have thrown her on the bed and fucking ate her schnodenka.
I would have gladly let you call me back.
I would have fucking sled dogged that fucking snapper. Gave her a couple lizards.
I would have sled dogged that fucking snapper.
Yeah, dude. I was in it today. There's something about, oh my God. I gotta fuck. I gotta get laid. I'm gonna try to get some tonight, dude.
Why don't you I sent Mush 2 pictures, by the way. Yeah. I mean, you know what I would like to do?
Thursday we'll see those pictures.
I'd like to go to one of them massage parlors.
Yes.
If it didn't have Asian bras. You know what I mean? Like if there was a Puerto Rican massage parlor or black massage parlor, I would hit that. Even a white trash massage parlor in a second.
And that's nothing but pure and simple old-fashioned communism.
That is crazy, dude. Listen, man, why don't you like the Asians?
Oh, I do like the Asians. I think they're beautiful, but you eat too much candy, you get sick of candy after a while. Like I want to mix it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus,
well,
I like to feel like I have to work for it. Like I don't want to just hand it to me. And the Asians, I feel like that's their job. Like if you go to get your nails done, you expect an Asian broad to do your nails. But if you went in there and it was like a hot, like Cardi B looking chick, and she's like, "Let me do your nails," I'm like, "Ooh, I hit the jackpot today."
Yeah, but here's the thing too. And I'm sorry, I was turning the heat down with a stick. I'm in a shed. It's freezing out. the internet ruined it for us. Okay. This is my theory. This is a theory I had back when I was a sex addict, big time, and I was into pay for sex. I pretty much knew every angle, streetwalkers, the back page of the back page. I know how to open up a phone book in any town, find a massage parlor, find out if they jerk you off. I knew.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
So, like, this would be my biggest fear and why I couldn't do that. Besides, I'm married, is that I'd walk in there to a back page or something else. And I'd be like, "You mind Calta?" So you were never worried about anybody going, Bobby Kelly, I love you. Me, I love your comedy.
No, I never had that problem, and it wouldn't have mattered because it kind of went with my comedy. I was talking about getting jerked off in my comedy. What are they going to do?
Married,
huh?
You weren't married.
When I got married, yeah, I stopped doing all that shit. But before I was single, and me and Dawn would date in a little bit at the beginning, I'd pull into I'd go to the phone book, find massage, scroll down, find what they're out. If you're open past 10 o'clock, you're jerking people off. Just it. If you're open past 10, and if you have a table shower, you're jerking people off. So if you ever want to know, hey, is this a massage parlor that jerks people off? Do you guys have table showers? Yes, we do. Great. I'll be right.
What is a table shower?
A table shower is just exactly what it is. It's a shower, and they wash you. So you lie down on it. They put a face cloth over a pillow, clean, and then they have a bucket full of hot water with a thing going in it that's always constantly moving, right? With the shower head in it, right? And it's always filling up the bucket on a low level. It's hot water. So they pour it over the thing. They clean the stuff, right? And they clean the top off. Then you lie down. Then they scrub your asshole. They scrub your back, your armpits. They wash you with a sponge. And then they ladle you off with a ladle of warm water.
This sounds delightful within my marriage constraints.
And then they ladle you off, but then they get in your butthole. They get right up in there, and they're like, "Oh, you're like, oh, fucking, oh god." And then they roll you over, and you're completely fucking rotted. You know what I mean? You're trying to find water with that thing, and then they scrub you the front. They get you shtamink. They start scrubbing. They go, "Okay, you okay?" They go, "Yeah," and you go, "Yeah." And they start washing that. Then they wash your balls, and then they ladle everything off, and then you get up and they dry you off. You sit there like this, and they dry you. Like it's fucking, you're a Roman god. And then
it's like coming to America.
Then you put the flip-flops back on and the robe that doesn't fit either one of us. And then you go back into the room and then you just lie down and then you start the massage.
Why don't they, if they're cleaning and not there, why don't they just jerk it off there in the water and get it cleaned up and be like, oh.
It's happened, but it's no good, dude, because it's like now you're going to get a fucking mediocre massage. You know what I mean? So it's part of the buildup. It's part of, getting you to the point where all they have to do is give you 1, 2, 3, done. They rub your temples, want some water.
They were like, you want a table shower? I'd be like, no, but if you two could just make out for about 30 seconds, that'll bring me to the spot.
Who makes out? 2 of them? You need 2 of them?
Two are better than one.
No. I wouldn't want 2 of them.
Speaking of 2 of them.
First of all, they start talking in Chinese, and it's like it sounds like they hate each other. It sounds angry. And you're like, what the fuck are they? Are you mad?
Because one's always the boss.
Well, one's the boss. The other one's kind of, yeah, it's weird. It's like, it is an aggressive language. You know what I mean? It's not like Italian's the same way. Sounds like they're fucking mad. It's not like French. Merci uno pinga. Poopy ding ding da, whatever the fuck they say, right? But here's the problem. Here's my theory. Ready? Before the internet, regular square girls like Melissa and Lou and Sarah, they would have to fucking either get a pimp, walk the streets, right? Or to be safe, you'd get one of these massage places.
Gotcha.
Because you need safety. You can't just invite a guy back to your apartment in New York City. Some girls did. Some girls, did. I went to a couple of those where you could find them in the back page or the Village Voice, the back of the Village Voice. You could find like a chick they call them independents. And that was kind of dangerous, kind of almost never who it was in the thing. But when you went to these massage parlors back then, before the internet, it was regular girls, black chicks, Spanish girls, white girls, Asian girls. Yeah, it was regular girls. Like I remember when I went to Kittery, Maine, when I used to do Maine shows, right over the bridge in Kittery, Maine was a massage parlor. And you could go in and it was regular 20-year-old sexy broads.
And what's it running you?
Huh?
How
It was
much?
$150 because you negotiate what you're going to do. So there was a place.
More? You could do more than the hand?
Dude, you could fuck. Oh, these girls were banging, dude. These girls were like,
good old days.
These girls would, you could bang them, you get blowjobs, you go down on them, you could do everything you wanted to, but it was all negotiable. They had a place.
Who's going down on them?
Huh?
Who's going down on them?
Nobody.
Oh, Bobby. Bobby.
Dude, I like it.
Yeah, but you like knowing that fucking Lenny Clark and
nah, dude, they were
the guys there before you.
They look at that's their fucking job. They can't be getting once they start fucking burning the clients with hep and fucking gonorrhea and venereal diseases and crabs. Yeah. They're done. They don't make money.
I'm not saying you're gonna get crabs out of it, but I just don't want to be licking some other guy's nut sweat.
I didn't do it that often. I did it twice in my life. I mean, Norton used to do it without bags, man. Norton would bang without bags. No, that's nuts. But yeah, dude, I've been to a couple places. I mean, most in New York City, they had a bunch of places like that. You'd go in and it was just regular girls. So now the internet comes over. You can actually put your shit out there, right? You don't need to go to that place anymore because the ads in the back page were expensive. Now you can just go to Craigslist or Backpage, throw an ad up, have guys come over. You don't need a pimp anymore. For all these girls that were walking the street, off the street, no more pimps. All that shit's gone. The only ones that left is the Asian massage bar places. But you don't even want to go there anymore because it's fucking trafficking women. Huh?
Oh, that's a good
No, you find out that there's trafficking these women. These poor girls don't want to fuck.
That makes it a little hotter to me. That makes me finish quicker.
Oh,
if I know she's struggling, if I can see rings around her wrists, I know that we're in a good spot. No, I'm kidding, obviously. But so my wife and I were driving back from Sarasota one time. We spent the weekend out there.
You can only come if you can smell shipping container.
Yeah.
I smell. The only way I come is if I smell hay and shipping containers.
Salty tear.
And I need to smell the ocean. Hay with pee in it and shipping containers and just broth.
Yeah. Did I get those pictures, Mush?
Yes.
All right. This is the one I was engaged to and the one I dated before Amanda.
Wow. Okay, here we go. Wow.
That's the one I dated before Amanda.
Wow, she's hot, dude.
She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. And that's
it looks like Dawn.
I was engaged to.
Looks like my wife.
Ooh.
Dude,
you look all the hair I had then.
You look like a fucking bully. You look like a bully in a old time movie, like Peaky Blinders. Like you'd come in and be like, "Hello, mate. I'm the new chief around here, and yes, you fuck with my sister and my brother Mickey. Well, now you're fucking with me, mate.
Get out of me fucking seat.
I got a button nose and my eyes look like somebody took a doogie in them, but I'm gonna my jaws are square as a fucking brick, and my lips are as thin as a seagull."
I had so much hair I couldn't even put the hat. Put that back up again. I was looking at the hat doesn't even barely fit on my hair. It's so afro-like. And then that's my brother standing next to me.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
that's your brother?
Yeah.
Your brother's, I mean, dude, first of all, yeah, brother. How old was he?
Like 17.
Wow. That's in Staten Island, right?
No, that's in Florida. That's right where after we moved.
Really? Look at that cake you're about to devour.
I believe that was her birthday.
And you got that for her?
Probably.
Wow. Was that the same girl or a different girl?
What do you mean?
Was that the same girl in the other photo?
No, different.
Nah, I mean, listen, she's still smoking, I guarantee.
She's fucking smoking hot. She's Polish. The other one was Cuban. Yeah, this one here is fucking on fire.
Yeah, dude. And that, wow. Have you seen her since?
Yeah, she held up.
She held up, right?
She's married and she has a kid and she still held up.
Wow, yeah.
She was a cool girl. If I didn't know Amanda, I probably would have hooked up with her.
Yeah, I don't know. I look back and I don't know any girls that I would have been with except for Dawn.
Put my picture back up, Mush, if you don't mind, the one of me and the Cuban. Thomas McNulty said I look like Artie Lang if he never touched drugs. Nailed it. Yeah. Oh, Bluto from Popeye and Fred Flintstone were my two go-tos.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
Both those nailed.
your brothers, look at him. He's so adorable, leaning on his knees.
Yeah, he was all Mr. Florida at that point.
He loves Florida, huh?
I didn't like it. I didn't want to live here. I wanted to move.
Wow. Were you living with your dad at that point?
My mom.
Oh, your mom. So you moved here with your mom. Oh, you didn't become friends with your dad till later. Yeah.
I've never lived with my dad.
Dude, this fucking camera looks so good. I can't wait till you get the lighting.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna take some stuff off my desk so I can position the lights. I'm gonna get everything dialed in. Next time you see me, you're gonna be like, I fucking love you.
I do. I love you anyways. I love you anyways. We got a big show this week in New York, the live Yankee Swap. I'm very excited.
I don't get invited to that.
What?
I don't get invited to that.
Dude, you're invited to everything I do, but you can't come. It's a Wednesday.
I can do whatever the fuck I want if I wanted to come. How come you don't swap anything with me on this show?
Dude, what? He's
been trying the whole time.
We're not swapping spit. I'll tell you that right
now. Can we talk before we take off? Can we talk about something?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Sure. Don't forget, we got other things to do before we take off too.
What? What?
I won't tell you. I'll let the chat room tell you.
Yellowstone. Did you see it?
No. I watched the first couple of minutes and I fell asleep, so I'm going to watch it tonight, so don't fuck it up.
I just, the fact that they killed off that character is
can't fool me.
It's nuts. Wait till you see it. Call me after. I'll be up. It's the fact that they killed him off is crazy. They ruined it. I probably won't watch the next episode. I'm not going
to watch it now either. I'm done.
I mean, you should watch it, but I know it had to be, I don't want to do this anymore. This isn't what I thought. And some woke shit.
I hope it's the brother. I hate that dude. The one married
Jamie?
to the Indian broad. No, I like Jamie. I think Jamie's great.
Oh, the one with the Apache?
Yeah.
I mean, the Indian girl.
It was the hot one.
No, dude. He's there. He's actually got he becomes bigger. So there you go, dude.
Did you watch Succession? Succession
stinks.
You're fucking crazy. The ending was awesome.
Okay, I'll give you the ending that they switched up and went back to all the kids against the dad, right? And then
the dad swerving him.
Huh?
And the dad swerving him at the end with the mother.
The dad fucked them, and the mother fucked the kids.
Hardcore. It was good.
And then the husband of Shiv, who is, just gay.
Yeah.
Will they please let him out of the closet on the show? It's uncomfortable to see him.
He's going to cut blowing Greg.
He's got to start sucking Greg's dick.
Yeah.
Because he's got to put, something's got to happen because it's uncomfortable at this point. Him, they don't even kiss. They don't even fucking touch each other. They don't even fuck. And he's totally in love with the other kid because he keeps doing shit for him. Mm-hmm. And he's the one who ratted them out. Yep. And the older brother, and when he goes, I'm the oldest kid. Damn. You know, I worked with him, right? I know that guy.
With Cameron?
Yeah, we were in fucking Ghost Town together.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was one of the ghosts. He's a nice guy, really good guy. Yeah, he was great, too, talking stories. You could talk to him about fucking Ferris Bueller, all that shit. He was so cool. But, dude, fuck it. So sick of that whiny. Fuck, dude. If I had, what are they, billionaires? Are they all billionaires?
Mhm.
The kids, dude. If I had $1.5 million, I'd be happy all the time.
Oh, I'd be bankrupt. Listen to me. They have the billion their whole life, but now that he sold off the company and sold off their inheritance, they get nothing.
They get nothing.
Well, they're going to get some money, but they're not going to live like billionaires.
They have to be audited by that other guy. He's going to fucking go through them and go, you can work here. You do this. You do that. So they're going to be still multimillionaires, but not the bosses, which the original kid was like, I'm supposed to be the boss. Fucked him. Then it was going to the daughter, fucked her, other son, fucked him. The other kid was going to run for president. Get the fuck out of it. That was never going to happen.
It's a great storyline. I still think that it's going to turn out that Kendall is in cahoots with the other guy, and they're taking over. I think Kendall's going to walk away on top because the whole thing with Kendall was he's like, you're not a killer. He's like, you can't beat me. And I think at the end, Kendall's going to walk away the winner.
The guy who tried to kill himself in a pool with a margarita.
I believe it's all bullshit.
Well, if he does that and he comes back, I will be very impressed and I will be happy because I'm so sick of him being. I'm so sick of these fucking kids. I am so sick of that little whiny. I'm done with him. I'm done with him fixing his hair and taking his glasses on and off. I'm done with fucking the other one and the stupid fucking necklace and dumb cool glasses that I want, but I can't find them because I search for them. I'm gonna have to use Google app and take a picture of him and go fucking where's his glasses from Succession because I want those. The daughter, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. You can see the veins pulsing into her armpit. She held her arm like that.
You wouldn't fuck her?
Never. No, I don't fuck with redheads.
I do. I love redheads.
I don't fuck with redheads like that. I'll fuck with a chick with dark red hair who can tan. I don't fuck with a real redhead. That's like weird shit to me. God didn't finish their skin. You can see the blood pumping into their vaginas. I just can't do it.
God didn't finish their skin. He didn't put enough layers on.
Yeah, dude. It's like, ooh, she does nothing for me. I'm all gonna come back to haunt me someday. I'll probably book a guest set on this thing, and she'll be like, "What did you say about my skin?"
All jokes.
No, I get how she's pretty. She's got a big booty, but I don't like big booty.
I like her. I like her demeanor. I like that she's powerful. That kind of shit gets me hot.
Okay, great. I get it. I understand why people like her, but then the son, the oldest son, is just a fucking fruit. And dude, these people. Number one, you never see him working, which blows my mind. You never see him working.
Yeah, they all have title jobs. They don't really have jobs.
Yeah, but they never work. Nobody fucking works.
Right.
I've never seen somebody doing a pie chart, calculating. I just see the old man on the phone. And then, all right, we got to move now. I mean, what the fuck?
Fuck off.
Yeah, dude. Nobody works on that show.
Yeah.
Well, so, I mean, what the fuck?
I don't know, but the best thing I ever heard is that God didn't finish their skin. That's the fucking funniest line ever.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll check out this season. Then I'm done if it doesn't go far.
I will watch Yellowstone tonight.
Yeah, all right. Well, Yellowstone tonight, dude. You're gonna cry that he's gone.
Okay.
All right. Well, listen. Great line from fucking Costner, though.
Yeah. All right. Don't tell me.
What a line. You have to listen. I just watched the movie last night, The Way the West Was Won. It's such a good movie, dude. Everybody's in it. It's back in the day when they used to make epics. It's an epic Western on how they, before, you understand, back in the day, we were all on the East Coast. Nobody was out West.
Mm-mm.
It was
the Indians were.
The Indians and trappers, like certain guys would go out there and just trap and make friends with some Indians and give them beaver pelts, and they'd give them a canoe, and they'd survive and they'd bang whoever they could bang and move on, and dude, this movie is. Look at the cast.
Too many people.
Dude, look at the fucking cast on this thing. It's nuts.
Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah.
Gregory Peck.
Yeah.
George Bush Sr.
Yeah. What?
Albert Einstein.
Hey, wait. No.
Carl Malden.
Carl Malden, dude. I mean, dude, this is
Kevin Kline.
dude,
Ginger from Gilligan's Island.
no.
Britney Spears in the top left corner.
Mosh, can you read the fucking cast, please?
1 second.
Please. Get
Get
a better fucking computer. Read it.
Mia in the top right corner. Amish Mike
How
Calda.
the West was won.
We've got Carol Baxter, Lee Cobb, Henry Fonda,
Thing.
Caroline Jones, Gregory Peck, George Papard, Robert Peston, Debbie Reynolds, James Stewart, Eli Wallace, John Wayne, and
Eli Wallach.
Eli Wallach. Sorry. And Rich, I can't read the last name actually. Richard something.
Spell it.
It's too fuzzy. That's why I can't see it.
Oh.
Dude, this movie was such a fucking boring to some, but to me, I loved it because it just showed people would. All right, we're going to the Erie Canal. When they opened up the Erie Canal, it was like, oh my god, now we can actually go places. Because before you'd have to take a horse and you'd just take forever and it would die. Now these people would just go on the Erie Canal and make it up to the Great Lakes, and then you could go anywhere from there, right? And
in what? What are they going in? The canoe that they traded the Indians for?
In what?
What are they fucking? They make a raft?
No, they had boats. Yeah, they would make rafts and shit, dude. Yeah. Dude, what are you talking about? They would make a raft out of wood. That's the greatest part about it. They were like, okay, we sit here for fucking 2 months and take down some trees, make a camp, and then you make a boat. And then you get on the boat and the broads are on one side. You got one guy on the other and they're rowing down the river. And all of a sudden, they lost mom and pa because they hit rapids and they hit a rock and mom and dad are gone. And it was their dream to go out west. So she's like, you know what? This is as far as we got and we're staying right here. I'm starting a farm right here. The land was nobody's. So they would just take it, claim it, and then build a farm, grow shit. And then, 200 years later, whoever owns that, now they're fucking millionaires.
If you can go back in time to that time and take one modern thing with you, what would you take?
A fucking Jesus. They didn't have gasoline back then. So you couldn't take a chainsaw. Right?
You could take gasoline with you too. I mean, you got to take what you need to make it work.
Yeah, but I don't know how to make gasoline. You know what I mean?
I would take a fucking AR-15.
No way. Why? They had great rifles back then.
Oh, but you're over there with your musket. I'm spraying everybody down. Oh.
Yeah. So you have unlimited bullets, right?
Yeah, you get to take them with you.
So you get to take unlimited bullets and an AR-15.
Yeah, I could even start a fire with that shit.
Huh. That, you know what? That's a pretty good choice. But
you want to know how the West was won? With an AR-15.
I don't know.
Lou said I should take my camera. Fucking Lou's the best. All right, where's Joe Russell? Let's wrap this shit up.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Yes. Listen, can I tell you what I take?
Yes. You said you take a chainsaw.
Yeah, but I got to take as much gasoline as I want.
All right, what would you take? Well, if you couldn't do that,
I would take a chainsaw with gasoline.
Okay.
Okay.
I would still shoot you with my AR-15.
It doesn't matter. You wouldn't shoot me because I would build you a log cabin in a day.
I'd shoot the logs down for you.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd mow a tree right in half for you.
You shoot the people and who fuck with us and the animals that we need to eat. I build everything in fucking half the time.
Oh yeah, Sarah's got it right too.
An air conditioner. Yeah, but we're gonna plug it in. There's no fucking a cigar lighter. There's no power, guys.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can't. You got to bring something. You can't bring something. You got to plug in. Believe me, you don't think fridge was my first one?
Yeah. All right, let's just stay here.
All right, so listen. What are we doing now? We got to go, right?
No, you can't go. We have one important feature left on this show.
Who?
Also, somebody that debuted a very interesting cheese that I'd like to talk about.
Oh, okay. What are you talking about now? Make sure
I'm
that's
talking about Joe.
Everybody.
Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's part of the show. I remember we've been doing it for years. Joe Russell every week. Yeah. You, those Joes coming in, baby. Joe Russell every week does his new 5 minutes. And today is no different. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Joe Russell and his new 5.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
How you like my camera, Joe?
You look beautiful. You got like a hot chick filter on there.
Yeah, I gotta get that off, but everything else much better. Adorama. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
I feel like Bobby's doing a little something different too. He's looking nice and sharp too.
Thank you very much. I got my my new YKWd hat on, my beanie.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah, sure. I'll send it to you.
Send it for Christmas.
All right, I'll bring it to you. You get these 20% off right now at comicrebels.com, by the way. It's the softest beanie I've ever put on, yet still warm. Very soft.
Joe, what is the cheese that you guys put pictures up of? Olivia put it up today.
It's coming out on Wednesday.
Oh, is it?
Why are you looking down, you psycho?
I can't remember what it is. I think it's one sort of the one with like the tree bark around it, but it's a different kind of one.
It looks like a brie.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is.
All right, I'll wait. I'm patient.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Yeah. I'm very excited. The teasers got me all worked up.
We got to 1,000 subscribers, though, so we're
finally.
There. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah,
that's great.
All right,
let's go.
Let's get to your new 5 jokes, Joe.
A new 5.
Can you believe Christmas is 12 days away?
Wow.
Yeah. I decided to give my girlfriend everything in that 12 Days of Christmas song. I had everything but the 10 Lords of Leaping. Yeah. Then, fortunately, I stumbled into a gay bathhouse, and there they were. They were getting blown by 11 pipers piping.
That's a good one.
You should have closed on that.
It can only get worse. Mm-hmm. Did you see Miller Lite is selling Christmas ornaments that you can drink beer out of?
Mm.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I wish all Christmas decorations could get you fucked up. You know, I want to smoke a reef made out of reefer. Or rip a bong hit made out of a toy soldier. I want to snort some Colombian snow through a cinnamon stick. You got to be careful, though. Last year, 4 people died from sharing pine needles. They were singing fentanyl with bags of Molly. Fa la 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 la. Can I live on your couch?
Good.
Hey, you know what? It was a long setup, but you got us there.
Mm-hmm. I was watching a show on Animal Planet about polar bears. There's a lot of misconceptions about them. Like, did you know polar bears actually prefer Pepsi? That's like the polar opposite of that commercial. Yeah. Also on that show, I saw that because of global warming, there was this polar bear living on a 5x5 foot slab of ice. It's a good thing he lives up there, because in Manhattan that would cost him $2,500 a month, and that's without heat. All right, last joke. Hey,
wow,
more
you're
animal.
on a roll tonight, man.
Oh, yeah,
you're killing tonight.
More animal stuff. Want to hear a fun tiger fact?
Sure.
Yeah.
I read that tiger pee smells like buttered popcorn. Then I wondered how many people watched that Tiger King documentary while eating buttered popcorn. That's like watching Jiro Dreams of Sushi while eating out your Bumble date.
You went for it. You went too far.
Smelly pussy.
Yeah. Flip them.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, the other ones are good, though.
That's okay.
That was really good. What are you doing? What's going on with the wig on your head?
I like it back. It's back now.
I just got in the shower.
I feel like your hat is as soft as Joe's hair.
Yeah, dude, this hat is the softest beanie I've ever had. I love it. It's so fucking warm. And it's like, it can be tall, it can be short. I love this beanie, dude.
It's 86 degrees here.
I know.
I'm not bragging about it. I fucking hate it.
It's cold as tits here. But Joe, that was a good one. Hey Joe, Cheese Show, where is that?
If you just go to YouTube and search Cheese Show, it's the first thing that comes up. And I just worked on your little cameo that you're going to be in on Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
How did that come out?
It's come out pretty good.
Is it really? Do we need to reshoot it at all?
No, it's great.
I hope you're a rat.
Why?
I just feel like it's appropriate.
Why? What the fuck am I a rat for? You look fantastic because of this rat.
Yeah, no. I mean, I just feel like you got a little to you.
Dude, go back to your other camera. Watch this, Joe. Look at this.
Okay.
Now, look at this. This is what we dealt with.
This is why he's my number one friend.
2 years.
Hello.
Ugh. And now that. Wow, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm getting
Well,
small.
thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it.
Oh,
I'm sorry
thank you.
sorry for the delay. Thank you, Adorama.
Thank you,
And,
Seth.
I'll get us all dialed in light-wise so I don't look like I have a heavenly glow about me. But I do enjoy it.
All right, well, take us out there, baby boy.
Listen to me. Go see my friend Bobby. He's going to be telling his fine jokes all around these great United States. The end of the January 28th and the 29th, he'll be in Poughkeepsie at Laugh It Up. Then in February on the 4th, he'll be with me at Uncle Vinny's in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. That's right. Me. I'll be in town.
I'm going to be there too.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm coming in early to see Eddie Vedder on Thursday night, and then I'm going to come to the shows on the weekend. So is Pete. And then February 16th in Lansing, Michigan, February 17th in Holland, Michigan, and then February 18th in McHenry, Illinois at the Indoor Theater, and Saturday, February 19th at the Outdoor Theater at the Lincoln Lodge. That is where you can see my friend Bobby Kelly. Go to robertkellylive.com for all of the details, and then comicwearables.com. You just put in the code Ladybugs, and before you know it, that soft, beautiful, comfortable YKWD hat will be on your head for a discounted price when you put in Ladybugs.
Yeah, guys, you got to get one of these. Get these hats, spread the word, and please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube page because we're live on YouTube. We give this fucker out every Monday night to you YouTube people, and we just ask you to do this: subscribe, like, comment, and that's it. We enjoy doing the show so much for you fucking pussies.
So much.
So much. And Mike V. Suarez, please, somebody send him some wall hangings. Something, a calendar.
Some sort of a WrestleMania poster,
something.
Some sort of Spider-Man poster, something to hang behind him. You should maybe Joe could paint him a fucking rat cheese picture or something.
Please.
Or at least some rope.
What if at least if Oscar hung himself behind? You just got to find a real sturdy beam and a real
not anymore. Oscar weighs less than Mush. Listen. Oh. Mush, if you hang yourself, please just get the show up before you go.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's after Yankee Swap.
Yeah, make sure Yankee Swap.
What if we turned the show on one day and it was me and you were like, hey, and you're playing the music, and then Mush is just swinging in the background.
Just cut to see that.
Yeah. Are these guys coming on the cruise?
We're working on it. Working on it right now.
Whoa, Mush, would you go?
I would definitely go. I would love to go. It'd be so much fun.
I would venture to say Mush is definitely going. I think Joe should come. I think Joe should come too.
That'd be great. They got burgers and stuff.
They do have burgers. That's the angle for the cruise for you. You want burgers?
Dude, let me tell you something. The first 45 minutes you have to check in up. It's annoying. You have to check in on the deck. As soon as you're done, they open up a fucking burger joint, dude, on the Lido deck.
That's what I'm talking about.
I gotta tell you, Bob, I bet you they don't even do that anymore because of COVID. I bet you they don't want you all in the fire drill confined like that.
Well, dude, they better open up that fucking hamburger joint. You walk up, dude, you go like this. 2 cheeseburgers, please, and French fries. It's the best fucking cheeseburger, dude. I'm off my diet on the cruise. I just remembered those cheeseburgers. And you know what they cost? A Lugazza.
Not even a tip.
And no tip, nothing, dude. You just get burgers for nothing. It's like what's that guy on Pluto on fuck? Yeah. I'd gladly give you
Wimpy.
Yeah, Wimpy. There you go. Whoever the fuck his name is. Let me ask you a question. Couldn't you get a shake too? Didn't they have shakes?
They have shakes, and then the best is you could order all the stuff to your room for free too.
Dude, I'm telling you, we have to weigh mush before the dude, we gotta weigh mush before the cruise and let the ladybugs pick a weight, and whoever wins gets $100.
We'll do weight squares.
Yeah, we're gonna
Mush.
yeah. Whoever
Could Mush and Joe share a room?
yeah, mush, could you guys share a room?
I don't care.
Same bed, and then as Mush gets bigger, I slowly get pushed off of it.
No, you get different beds. You get separate beds, separate dressers, the whole deal.
Yeah, you could share a room together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, please, somebody put Mush's face on fucking Wimpy.
It's almost already.
We have to do a fucking scale on everybody. Whoever gains the most weight on this cruise has to wins money because they're closer to death.
Yeah, the biggest gainer.
The biggest gainer wins money and $100, and whoever picks it out of the fucking ladybugs gets $100.
So
and a Gordo trophy.
Whoever's closest to the weight.
We have the land cruise at the side splitters the night before we leave.
We weigh.
We can weigh them in there, and then we can have people vote, and whoever votes, whoever comes closest wins.
Right. So
Price is Right rules, though.
We'll put it on Instagram, on the Calta and Kelly Instagram, and we'll put the weights up there. And then you have to get whoever's the closest to the actual weight gain wins $100. There you go. We said it on the air. That means we'll fucking not do it. So here's
we have no choice now. It's FCC.
When is that other thing happening? With the thing, with the surprise.
I don't know. I might have to find a new agent. January,
we got a big surprise for you guys.
Can I point something out real quick?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Look how close you are to this.
He's right. Your head does look very small.
It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we have the beanie on. Actually, it looks like your other sexy Bobby picture when you have the beanie on, but you're getting so much closer to that. Your neck, your jawline, it's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but that's the problem. It's just the top of my body. The rest of my body is literally. I look like Judy Gold.
I worry that I'm going to see you in Aruba and you're going to look better than me.
Dude, I'm not. I am not. But I tell you, I'm making a thing. I already told Dawn. I'm working out in the morning.
Awesome. In Aruba?
We're gonna go take a walk.
You and Dawn?
And you. Dude.
I don't want to do anything in the morning. I get up in the morning every day. I'm going to wake up around 11 o'clock every day.
All right. Well, I'm going to the gym.
I am doing pancakes.
All right. Pancakes is good. I'm gonna eat fucking eggs. But they have a great restaurants there. The Italian restaurant, all the restaurants look like shitty hotel restaurants, right? But they're fucking good. The Italian restaurant's actually really good. The bar restaurant outside at night, fucking great. Surprisingly good. Plus,
of course, the Italian restaurant's great because the fucking guy who's running from the FBI and lives in Aruba for the last 30 years is like, we'll fucking open up a good restaurant down here.
But Dawn got us BLT reservations for New Year's.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see. But we can cancel them too if we find another. If we just want to chill.
We're in. All right, listen to me. I gotta go. I gotta get my kids ready for school. This is Joe. Bobby, thank you for getting me the camera. I'm sorry it took me so long to hook it up. I feel one step closer to greatness now. Joe, your jokes are great. Mush, your background stinks.
Yeah, he's talking about your ethnic background. We'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.